Yo, what's up, boys? So this video is just gonna be me doing like this video is just gonna be me naming the fighters that I dislike in each division. This is only going to be the ranked fighters, because I cannot be fucked to go through each fighter in each division, because then that will take a long time to go through, and I'm not trying to sit here for an hour. Alright, I'm just trying to get this video done and move on with me day. So you will probably already see the fighter up the top for flyweight. For me, Amir Albazi. You guys are probably like, why? I'll tell you fuckers why. 1, he's boring. 2, alright. 1, he's boring. He's boring. Like, he calls for a title shot and all that. He gets a robbed win against, I don't fucking know who, but I just know he got a robbed win. I don't really fucking know much about the flyweight division. I know a lot about the fucking UFC. But yeah, the flyweight division, my least favourite division in the UFC. But it was really hard to choose in the flyweight division who I hated. I originally didn't like Pantoja because of his style. He would just go bam bam. He would just shadow box in front of you pretty much, and then just take you down, try to take you back, and then just cruise to a decision win. But yeah, Amir Albazi, he's just shit. Like, he's 17-2. It's a pretty decent record. It's a pretty good record, especially in the UFC with elite competition all around in every division. But he's just not really that good. He calls for title shots and then gets forward checked by Moreno. And if Moreno's beating you, Amir Albazi, you're not beating Pantoja. Because nothing against Brandon Moreno, he's a fucking fantastic fighter. But I think Pantoja beat Moreno once or twice. In pretty dominant fashion, I believe. I don't watch much flyweight fights. Number 2, Triple C Henry Cejudo. I don't like this fucker because he is extremely fucking cringe. Like, he does fucking shit. When he's in the crowd cam, he does this. Something like that. And he wears a fucking crown. Why? You're not a fucking king, mate. You're a fucking 5'4" wrestler. Nothing against wrestlers, but yeah, nothing against wrestlers. Henry Cejudo, he's a master of cringe. He's shit. I mean, yeah, he's a 2-division champ, but in the 2 lowest divisions. I mean, I know I wouldn't be able to win a UFC title, but still, Henry Cejudo, you're boring and you're weird. But and then now onto the bantamweight division. Now there is 2 fighters in the bantamweight division I don't like. Firstly, Mario Bautista. He's just fucking annoying. He just tries to fucking hump Aldo in their fight, and then gets, I think, a unanimous a split decision win. Right? I reckon if you're just trying to cruise to decisions by just sitting on someone's asshole, what the fuck? Because he has double the amount of submission wins to knockouts. So, that says a lot about his style. Firstly, my style, my like type of fighting style, because I'm not really a fighter. I train Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu, okay? But my style, I try to keep it on the feet. I just try to keep them at distance, bang. But even though I'm like 5'9", 5'10", and probably a 69, 70 inch reach, something like that. And Mario Bautista, he just tries to push his opponents against the cage, and just hold them there. Aljo. First off, what the fuck is that? Like, what the fuck? Aljo, fucking Suki Lala. Alright. Suki fucking... Oh no, there's 3 fighters in the featherweight division I don't like. No, there was 2 fighters in the bantamweight division, 2 fighters in the featherweight. I got fucking confused, because Mario Bautista looks a lot more like featherweight than bantamweight. And I got confused because I saw Aljo's name, and he's a former bantamweight champion, which he shouldn't have been. Fucking Piotr Jan should still be the fucking champ. I mean, Merab would have came to and beat him anyway, but then Merab, okay, it's fair that Merab's champ. Sean O'Malley probably shouldn't have become champ. He got handed the title. I mean, I love Sean O'Malley. He's fucking funny, but like, Sean O'Malley's a great fighter. Same with all these guys. They're fucking fantastic fighters. But they just have insanely boring styles. Aljo, he's a sook. Where if you get knee to the head in a legal fashion, you can't be sooking. Otherwise the ref's just going to be like, nah, end of the fight. The winner. Right? And then he starts crying when fucking Piotr Jan knees him in the head. Obviously it would have been a hard knee. Piotr Jan is really fucking talented. But then he's still like sucking and all that, acting like he doesn't know what's going on, acting like he didn't want to win the title like that. I mean, who really wants to win the title by DQ? Like, but he's acting like he didn't want the title. He was like, oh, I wanted to win it the normal way, and it's fucking... Look, I'll show you. Alright. Right there. Right fucking there. So, the knee, right? Knee right there. Obviously not legal. But what the fuck? Why are you acting like that? You're fucking happy that you won the title. You didn't win it. You fucking got handed it. Because Piotr Jan made a mistake. So Aljo's a fucking sook. Fucking hate Aljo. I started thinking I was going to come around to him a little bit. Actually kind of enjoy like his style. But nah, he's fucking annoying. And Movsar, now, next. Movsar Evloev. He's one of them Khabib clones. Right? Just tries to wrestle. I believe. I'm pretty sure. He gets more decision wins than fucking anything. In total, he has about 9 wins by finish. And then 10 wins by decision. Which is fucking, what the fuck? You should have more finishes than anything, pretty much, right? And he's one of them Khabib clones. Actually, I don't really have much to get against Movsar Evloev. I mean, I love Khabib. I love Islam. I love most of them guys. But, like, Movsar is just another fucking clone of them. Next. This one, people are going to be like, what the fuck, why? Charles do Bronx Oliveira. I don't like Charles Oliveira. He's a fucking wanker. Okay? When he won the title against, I think, Michael Chandler, possibly the worst fucking fighter he could have gone it against in the top 5, he fucking starts rubbing the fucking bell and go, or something like that. Or acts like he's, I don't know fucking what he did. But his fan base is fucking annoying. They think he's so good, and they think him losing to Islam was a fluke. And they think, oh, Islam's going to fucking destroy him in the rematch. Mate, he went 5 rounds in his last fight with Michael Chandler, who had been off for 2 fucking years. And Charles nearly got finished in the last round. So if that's what you fucking want to call the champ has a name, go ahead. But I don't think he's going to become a champ again. Because what is he, 35? 35 possibly? I think 35, 36. If he wants to become champ, he would have had to beat Arman Sarukian, who Islam beat and is fighting in less than 3 weeks. So, yeah. Next, Colby Covington. Little fucking wanker. Alright. His last fight was against Joaquin Buckley, who he got fucking slaughtered for, I think, 3 rounds. Before, till the end of the 3rd round, which Covington nearly got finished multiple times. And he just shit talks people. What he said about Leon Edwards' dad. I'm going to bring you to 7th layer hell. We'll say what's up to your dad while we're there. Colby, you're a fucking wanker, mate. Alright? Don't think you're fucking cool promoting fights. You don't say that about someone's dad. Alright? Unless you completely hate them, which is not really any reason to hate Leon Edwards. Leon Edwards is a good fighter. Yes, he has a boring style, because he doesn't throw much combinations. He just sticks with single strikes, trying to move forward, bang, bang. And none of the reason he really got popular is because of the head kick against Kamaru Usman, which he dragged on, like the low taper fade meme, by saying headshot dead at every fucking press conference. But, yeah, Colby, you're just a fucking prick, mate. Bilal. Do I really need to say why I hate Bilal? Well, I don't hate Bilal. I don't like him, but I dislike him, and I don't hate him. Bilal, fucking wanker. Alright. He goes transit with Khabib because otherwise he knew he wasn't gonna fucking win. And then just cruises to decisions. He's fucking boring. He just tries to sit on your asshole. And yes, he outstruck Leon Edwards. But Leon was probably worried about Bilal's wrestling more than anything. So it was probably like, oh fuck, I need to be ready to sprawl, get out of the way, defend takedowns, get underhooks, fucking get in the clinch, get knees, get fucking everything. Overhooks, get under, hook your arm up, underhooks. But Bilal, he's boring. He has 6 finishes in his career and 18 decisions in his career with wins. And then 3 losses. Okay. He's just fucking boring. Right. And now, moving on to middleweight. You guys might not agree with this. Dricus du Plessis. I don't like Dricus du Plessis, but I don't hate him. So, currently, Dricus on a 10-fight win streak. Okay. His last win being against Izzy Adesanya. And 9 wins by knockout, 11 by submission. That's pretty fucking good. That means he only has 2 decision wins. One against Strickland, and I don't know who the last one was. Don't know. But Dricus, he's a fun fighter, but he's so fucking goofy with his strikes. It's just weird. Like, it's really fucking weird. Strickland should have been the champ, right? And then Izzy versus Strickland in the second fight. Strickland would have probably beat Izzy again. Then we would get Strickland versus Hamzat, right? But no, that didn't happen because Strickland got robbed in their fight at UFC 297 a little over a year ago, I believe. Possibly. No, less than a year ago. I think. Drickus, he's a good fighter, but he's just fucking goofy. And I know most of the people that would ever watch this video, which would probably be like 5, would agree with this next one. Jamal Hill. I fucking hate this cunt. Alright. Yawns at Pereira's UFC 307 win against Khalil Roundtree, who, let's be honest, Khalil would fucking destroy Jamal Hill after showing what he did against Pereira. He nearly finished Pereira. Well, not nearly, but like, could have had a chance to finish Pereira. And then Jamal Hill, he gets knocked out UFC 300, complains about it, fucking yawns at Pereira's fight against Roundtree, and then pulls up to the UFC PI, trying to talk some shit to Poatan, and then Pereira throws him the gloves, being like, let's get in the ring. Sherma! And then Jamal Hill bitches out. Alright. Jamal Hill, don't get me wrong, he's a good fighter. He's just not at the level of Pereira. And I hope Yuri fucks him up. And then fucking Yuri. I don't have anything against Yuri. He's fucking funny. Sergey Pavlovich. Alright. So, what I have against Pavlovich, right, is that he's a sore loser. Against Tom Aspinall, he was like, okay, you're the better man, you beat me. But then I was like, Pavlovich could bounce back and have a really good fight in the next one. I was expecting him to beat Volkov, but he didn't. Volkov beat him by decision. Then Volkov tried to shake his hand after, because they used to be mates. They used to train together. And then Volkov is like, tries to shake his hand, try to pay his respects, be respectful to Pavlovich. And Pavlovich pushes him out of the way. When I saw that, I was like, nah, fuck you, Pavlovich. You can't be doing that. Just show respect. He beat you fair and square. He had the better fight, and just wasn't your night. Okay? And the next heavyweight, Marcin Tybura. First off, what the fuck is that haircut? It's like he has a mohawk that's meant to be like this, off to the fucking side. Mate, make up your mind what you want to do with your fucking hair. His last fight, he won. Fair play. I started hating him after he beat Tai Tuivasa, because all he did was sit on his back the whole fucking fight. Then, and Tuivasa's better on the feet than anything, but Tuivasa's on a 5-fight losing streak, which is sad. I love Tai Tuivasa. He's a fucking great dude. And then Tybura just sits on his back. And he's going to fucking get destroyed by Mick Parkin, I believe. And then, last but not least, Waldo Cortez Acosta. Salsa boy! Do I really need to say why? He thinks he's the fucking best in the world, which he's clearly not. And he fucking fraud checked the Spain. Don't fucking know how to say his name. But he fraud checked him. And Despagne goes to Karate Combat, gets a first round finish, I believe. Waldo Cortez Acosta, I started hating him after his fight with Andrei Arlovsky, where he started taunting him and just being a big wanker, thinking he's good. Which, let's be honest, Andrei Arlovsky should have retired years ago. Possibly a decade ago. He's fucking screaming in his face and shit. He's a fucking wanker. Fucking hate the tubby shit. I mean, if he's in the UFC, he's obviously a good fighter. But let's be honest, he's not on the caliber of anyone like... Not even Jairzinho Rosenstrike, I believe. And if he ever gets a title shot, I'll be really surprised. Well, he might get a title shot, but I don't believe he'd win it. Alright, and that's it, pretty much. I'll put it in... like order of who I kind of hate the most. I should have switched Henry Cejudo, Mario Batista around. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that's my list of ranked fighters who I dislike in the UFC. Thanks for watching, guys. Laters.